I've invited Gareth over because there's something we haven't done to the BMW yet.
Yes.
Yes.
The BMW came with upgraded brake discs and pads. They are Ferodo
DS2500. Martin.
Yes. What else did it have? And what are the discs?
Yep.
DBA
something slotted. Yeah.
So we don't know whether the car's ever had them bedded in, and Lee's a bit of an expert in the field because he's done it. How many discs and pads have you got in your car? many sets of discs and pads for your car.
So we're going to take the BMW out, get some heat in the pads, and hopefully they'll work better because they're a bit
numb initially. They're fine once they warm up, but they're a bit numb initially. So hopefully we'll get a bit more initial bite, and hopefully overall it's going to have a better feel to it. So that's the plan.
We'll go for a drive.
Lee, why are you driving my car?
Because I never get to drive it. Oh, turn signals are very important, kids, especially in BMWs.
Now that's how you're supposed to drive. From now on, that's how you drive.
We're going to go out because we don't know if these brake pads have been bedded. So top tip, guys, if you put an expensive set of brake pads in the car, don't expect them to work right away. You got to bed them or burnish them, as the UK people say.
I've never heard that phrase. So what's going to be the process for bedding these brakes, Lee?
So we're going to go out, find some open road, and then do about 8 or 10 stops from 100k down to about 40 at moderate pressure. What we're trying to do is get the pads hot enough to transfer some of the material onto the rotors so that we get a nice smooth contact surface on the racetrack and none of that big vibration.
Alrighty, so we've found a nice spot. We're waiting for the green light and we're going to give it some gas.
Not gas. We don't use gas here in this trip.
I always say gas pedal.
Me too.
Even when I'm driving a diesel, I call it a gas pedal.
Throttle pedal.
I feel the need for speed.
There's about 100, nothing anywhere around us. Down to about 40-ish. And then again to about 100, and then down to about 40. Get some heat in there. Because yeah, they don't have a great feel right now, do they?
No, they're quite numb.
Yeah. This will be 3, 4. Oh, now there's a bit more feel to them. That's nice. So that's 4. That's 5. And then the important thing while you're doing this, kids, try not to come to a complete full stop because the pads may stick to the rotors because there's so much heat in there. So just try and gradually slow down and not stop. Number 6. 7. 8.
ABS works.
Okay, so that was 8. So we'll drive now for a couple minutes, cool it down, do a couple more down.
So we're up to number 8 so far?
Yeah, we've done 8, kind of 110 down to about 40. And then we've let them cool, and then we'll do a couple more.
Yeah, shift like in sport mode.
Okay. Brakes are warm.
Time to cool them down.
We made it back alive. So we did about 8 or 10 stops from 100 down to about 40, and then 3 or 4 harder stops from 120-ish down to about 40 with some more pedal pressure, with a cooling period in between. I drove because somebody's scared to get a ticket.
I don't want to get a ticket.
Yeah, exactly. So they feel better now. We'll let them cool, and then next time Gareth drives it, we'll see if he notices a difference because he didn't bed.
That's another benefit of you driving the car.
Yeah, you'll get that night and day difference, whereas I got a gradual difference. So we'll see if it makes a difference.
There's also going to be a night and day difference in the power because we've turned it down.
Down. Yeah.
So we're map 0, MHD map 0. So the MHD stuff's still there, but we've turned the power down because when we go to the track, it's a big step up to rear wheel drive with a lot of power. From front wheel drive with a lot of power. So we've turned it down a little bit and see how it's going to go. We can turn it back up again.
It's only making 8 pounds of boost now, whereas it was making 13 or 14 pounds of boost. So we've probably taken 70 or 80 horsepower out of it. It's still very fast,
It still feels quite quick.
but we'll see what it does. And then if we need to turn it up, boop, 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 boop. Oh, and we have another part coming to the Kia. Same throttle controller as what's in the BMW. So
With the secret sauce install method.
yes,
Yes.
mystery install method. Stay tuned. More coming.
Do the like, comment, subscribe thing.
Beep, beep.